Alright. Let's take 3 here. Jesus Cristo. I've been trying to upload. I've been having errors with my encoding. Cutting out. Delightful. I had recorded about 50 minutes worth of footage before. Found out, and I had uploaded it too, and I even put all the trimmings on it. But that was a poop sandwich. And then I thought, hey, I'll break it down in half. Do the first half, and then just to check it out. And when I checked it out, that was half a poop sandwich with the crust cut off. Very polite. So here, I'm gonna bring you guys. We're gonna go right into the new meta, right? Where this is my first game. These are my first games playing after the big patch hit with all the bloodborne abilities and the new generals, and all I gotta say right now is this game is so cool. More to that point in the upcoming video. I think I'm gonna bring you about 4 or 5 matches in this video. Hopefully my encoding doesn't kick out. Shoutouts to Cronaldo if this works and he helped me fix it. But before we get into this game, just wanted to thank you guys for being there for me. You know how it is. It's been a little bit of an absence, and I felt like I owe my fans an explanation. As you know, I just moved into a beautiful apartment by the beach, or as you might not know, I don't know which video I mentioned that in, or if it's among the past 3 failures of productions. First one was the sound, and the other 2 have been video. But anyways, just get off of my own. Life is looking like Easy Street, and then I find out I might be losing my job. So if you've been watching the channel, you know what I say. I say that's life. Shit happens. This is a chance for me to put my money where my mouth is. And I am. Because, at the end of the day, if they don't appreciate you, there's somebody out there who will, baby. And, I got skills. I got social work skills in demand all across this nation. So, don't you worry about me. I'm back to bring you some more of that. Yes. So here I am, I'm scrambling, I'm fumbling, I don't know much about these new powers. I mean, I know what they do, but not the frequency at which you can use them. I mean, it's something that you gotta get a feel for. So, in my state of unknowing and needing to learning, I figure I read about the Black Solus. I know what it do now, and it sounds like where I want to start. So there I have. And here I'm trying to set up a priestess, get the infinite, mill the Zergling engine going. They're flying through outer space, waiting to get to you, but he destroys that with a plasma storm, so it's time to punt. Solus time, baby. Shoutouts to the children outside my window screaming. Love it. Keep playing, kids. Get outside. It's good for you. Don't get addicted to Duelyst and verdant greenery like your boy. No, don't think of that. So here, I got my 1 Solus out. He's got a Harvester out. Whatever. I play my Solus and I make 2 Wraithlings. Pump them both up by 4/4. Shalaka. Tell me what you know about that. I'm actually going to close my window as the remainder of this game plays out. It's just 1 more turn. I'll commentate it and then block these evil children out of my life. So he's playing the runaway game. He's playing 4/5s, and for the first time, your Dodungos ain't king of the pack. There's the Black Soli. So I got that banishment from my spare wraithling. I got that whack an egg, poaching omelets, and he knows he's staring down 2 8-power Soli with only 13 health. That concludes game 1. Right now we're going to do 2 things. We're going to close the window in a second, shut out the outside world. But first, we're going to make sure, okay, so far so good. It does not say high encoding. Screw you. I hate you. One moment, please. Thank you for your patience. I'm putting things down. I'm moving around. So I played that initial Abyssian game just to get back on my feet. Cause let's be honest with ourselves, friends. It's difficult to dive into new things over and over and over. But thankfully, this is how the game's launching. I mean, they've been testing all these features before rolling them out, and even though it might seem drastic, I'm a big fan of everything we got going on in this game right now. The direction, every step of the way. Instead of being like, no, I don't like this. Ribbon check, 100 song high wins. Instead of being like, oh no, but I liked lots of 2 drops. No, I've always trusted the developers because it's their source of income. They're thinking about it more than we are. Let's just say that. And there's plenty of other games to build inspiration from. So here, I'm jumping in with the new Vitruvian. Basically, Science's third wish became Hoot Garbage. Instead of blast, you now get flying. Thanks for nothing. Why we want to run next to them instead of being far away from them is beyond me, but the answer to that is actually a buff to Scion's second wish, and Scion's second wish, we'll check it out later, but for now, he's playing a fox. I'm playing a Mirage Master fox, my own Zoroark. He's got his own Ponytas, or Vulpix. Is that the fox? Yeah, Vulpi. Who knows? This is commentary round 3. We're not. we're gonna miss some stuff. We're gonna smoke this cigarette right now because the first round was super serious. I was hyped. I was hyped as all hell. Second one, I was still kind of hyped, but a little dragged down by technical issues. Round 3, I'm just hoping this works. Come on, baby, put your hands together. So here we are. We have a shit ton of Phoenix Fires on both sides, and here's second wish, the new hotness. In my opinion, even better than third wish. I mean, third wish was kind of broken with blast, but now second wish, instead of drawing 2 cards, whoop-de-doo Basil, it's +2/2, which is fine for 2, and this minion can't be damaged by generals, so I tried just going face for a little on him. I end up with a miserable board state, and I'm like, oh no, because basically now, because you're not playing third wish nonsense, second wish can go on anything. You don't need the 2-drop Obelisk. You can have only the Fire 420 Blaze It Obelisk, which is the only one anyone ever liked to start with, let's be honest. In between that and Windshroud, you still play the Doomcasters, still OP, you still play the Howlers, because you can buff them and make them undamageable and untargetable by generals, so that's beautiful. I know he's got a lot of fires in his hand, so I try to just throw a body out there, soak up some of them flames. A flame shield, if you will. And I haven't seen him really utilize Blink to any successful degree yet. With my board state in shambles, your boy's gonna punt. Just kick that ball away from the end zone. Throw an Amara healer. And here, I'm like, what? Black Locust, what? Inner Focus, the combo of your... This man's trying to execute it, and yo, mad respect for that. But I got Amara healers, and he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Taking that 5 points of damage was... Oof, sealed the deal. Back to the topic of our favorite Locust friend who multiplies after moving, and he can move anywhere. I actually believe that this is a real card now, but not in Songhai. Kara Winterblade. If you don't know about Kara Winterblade, I'm going to show you in 2 videos from now. I think it's real, but I gotta try it. Basically, pump it in your hand to a 3/3 or a 4/4 or whatever, then play it. You can't explode out of the gate with it, right? But the bodies that you're generating will scale better. I mean, they'll just be bigger. So the value, I mean, it's kind of win more, but that's where I think it is. So, sorry friend, but I'm in the corner and I'm nuzzling, kissing and hugging and squeezing my girls. Amara, back to back. This game wasn't even any skill. I got bailed out by the awesome power of Amara healer. Paranoid coding check, let's get it. Yeah, baby, look at that. No big red angry error noise. Error face, error McGee. Whatever, here we go. We're going in back to the Vitruvian. We're finishing up the challenge. We had lost a couple games prior, I think, or maybe won some before that first Abyssian game. Can't really remember, but I'm playing De Cosby. He's chilling in the Silva division with the focus to the mountains and the focus. And all those women coming forward. Give him that Bill Clinton treatment. Clinton. Fuck you, Bill Clinton, and fuck Hillary Clinton. If you don't know why, maybe you should use the internet. Google is pretty helpful. Type in Hillary Clinton's name, you see what comes up. And this game I wanted to showcase because it highlights the power of the new hotness, the second wish. This guy's thinking I gotta punch my way through to his face. But yo, I'm gonna waste one of my 2 second wishes on that killer Blasto. Give that guy the what for. And here we have our first match ever against Kasiva with her crazy good Abyssal Scar. Definitely in the top 3 of the new abilities. You ping something, if it dies, you get a Shadow Creep. It opens up combos with Grasp of Agony, which was unplayable before. Now it's like awesome. By the time you play a Nova, you're hitting them for 6 now instead of 4 in an AoE, which is huge. You have a source of Shadow Creep, which, trust me, I've been watching, I've been reading, and I've seen hours of Kasiva Shadow Creep nonsense by this point. Even though this is my first jump into the meta. So here, I'm playing Whack-A-Mole, I'm playing Keep Away. Pretty standard, really. I'm licking my chops for next turn because at 5 mana and with the combo in hand, I can unleash the reason why I'm playing this deck. I'm guessing you can figure it out. Because when I read about this combo, I felt inside of my bones. So not only is this guy throwing out bodies that I can just kill efficiently and make no shadow creep in the process, but it's time to drop a little new technology on this Kasiva frontrunner. I hit it from the back, girl. I won't catch a hernia. Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture. Shoutouts to Tribe Called Quest Rest in peace, Fife Dog. Taken too young. And here I got a tiger in a bubble, and he knows. He can't even pierce my bubble. Goodbye. Paranoid encoding check. Go. Oh, we on, we live, we hot. Your boy's back in the game. Excited. A new hype awakens. I can bring you new things without wasting all my time and feeling frustrated and sad. So here, okay, here my Vitruvian challenge is done. I wanted to clean that up. I'm on a little bit of a win streak. I got 2 wins in my belt, and I think it's time to try out the new jank. Because before I started playing this game, Sunriser was pretty good. I'd only heard stories, rumors of it. This is the focus. This right here, let's talk about it. Sunriser. 3/4 for 4, and whenever any minion or general is healed, it deals 2 damage in an AoE to all enemies around it. So when the game changed to be only 1 card drop per turn, and you couldn't play things like Sundrop Elixir, this card was unplayable. And now that I have a reusable heal every few turns, I thought, let's jam all the things together, and let's make Heal Jank Prototype Alpha. The very first game I play with this deck, I know which way the wind blows right after this first game, and there's a couple things that I take out over the course of 1 or 2 games that fit the theme of the heal jank, but they're more jank than heal, so they had to go. This guy is making, he's got his horn on, he's making Wraith Links. And he's still playing Void Pulse, and I'm sorry, friend, but please, Void Pulse, oh, that's like old meta. You can't play that card anymore, I'm sorry. Because he's spending a card on what I basically get for free in value with my ability here. And here, I'm walling him off, trying to ramp next turn. I have a Suntide Maiden in my hand, and throughout my first game or 2 of playing this, I realized this card's garbage. It's not where I want it to be at. Especially because Heal Jank Prototype Alpha, I'm not even running Divine Bonds, which I correct around the 5th game mark, but I'm about to learn my first ever Sunriser lesson with my first ever Sunriser ever played. I set up a beautiful board wipe only to learn that when you overheal, it don't count, and you lose your entire board state foolishly, making a one-time mistake. Unless you're me and you're learning how to play this game and you play Dancing Blades wrong 3 games in a row. First 3 games ever, probably. Kill your own minions with it. Whoops. So he's running his Flame Wing Flamer away, which means that he's got some answer for this, and I have misplayed my first Sunriser. Not only that, but I'm wondering, is this deck even gonna do anything? I mean, what am I doing with my life? What am I trying to do here? This thought crosses my mind. Is the dream even real? What am I doing? And I spend 1 turn in the pits of despair. So here you see the Sunseer, the only time it'll ever be seen in my action bar. and even then only briefly before I replace it and never play it again, because it's terrible. Terrible. And oh my god, I get hit with a massive Soul Shatter Pact, and he's able to take out my Iron Cliff with just 2 of his minions and hit me in the face and make me really sad. So I think to myself, what do I do? And I get the perfect replace. I punch a Wraithling. I play a little dude. And I give him the old 6 mana 2-drop Nova. 420 Blaze it. And now this guy jams Shield Master. Not sure why he's playing this card outside of Vanar. Questionable deck choices, but then again, I'm the one playing heal jank. And I say, you know what? You can have 6 life back. You can go up to 19, because I am just gonna take it right back from you. I replace into the Sunriser. And I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling a little bit good because I know I won't misplay it twice in a row. Another Void Pulse means that that's 2 cards out of his hand that have not affected the board state. And how much you damage, how much you burn, and how much you heal doesn't matter in a game with finite resources, as long as your opponent and yourself remains at 1 or more health points. It doesn't matter. I mean, he could play another couple in this game. I don't know how low I go here, but it just depletes his hand, and I'm able to claw my way back. So knowing that, hey buddy, you could take 7 health back, that's cool with me, because that heal triggers my Sunriser. And I'm playing everything from Rejuvenation Mystics, I'm playing Emerald Rejuvenators, I'm playing Holy Immolations, I got that Afterglow, I got that flying telekinetic Sword of Justice, shoutouts to Tsubaki Yayoi, and a friggin' Flame Sword. So sorry Charlie, but you can keep making Wraithlings, I'm just gonna keep wiping them away. And he knows he's beat because I can keep healing my provoke creature at will. So with that first game, I am emboldened, I am feeling good, and I'm about to take it to the limits and test just how far heal jank can go. Right now I'm sitting on a 3-game win streak. Lucky encoding check is golden. So fans, thank you for sticking with me, because we are live and hot. I'm gonna check this video out, and if we're golden, stay tuned for round 2 of heal jank only. Is the dream real? Find out next time on Duelyst.